Right. So Asuka got some changes, which I'm not exactly happy with. One of the biggest changes for me is Demak 1. Demak 1 is now minus 10 on block. It used to be safe. So this means you can always dick jab this, and you can dick jab the high follow up. Now the other big nerf was Demak 1-4. It doesn't wall split anymore. It used to wall split, but now it doesn't anymore. And it's also minus 15 on block from minus 14. So what this means is, if I want to condition the opponent to not dick jab after Demak 1, I have to risk a launch punchable mids that has like no reward on hit. So Demak 1 it's pretty bad now, like, you know, compared to Tekken 7. It was really strong in Tekken 7, and now it's kind of shit now, to be honest. But yeah, whatever. 2-3 also got nerfed. So this used to give a knockdown into like really strong Oki, but now it doesn't knock them down anymore. And also the wall splat got nerfed as well. So before you could wall splat from much further distance, but now you have to be like pretty close. Like it didn't wall splat there, it would help before. So the wall splat distance got nerfed on 2-3 as well. Running 1+2 has less range. It's faster, but it has less range than before. So in Tekken 7 had more range, and the older build had more range, but they got nerfed in range. 2-1. Now this is a decent buff. So 2-1 jails on block now. So this jails on block now. So that's one decent buff amongst like 20 nerfs, but whatever. She also got 1-2, which is her new 10 frame punish, but the thing is, the jab does less damage. So overall, it actually does less damage than before. So 1-3 did like 17 damage before, I think, or 16. So now her 10 frame, like, it is better with the plus frames, but the damage got nerfed. I mean, she already had a shit 10 frame, but whatever, you know. 1-2-4 doesn't knock down anymore. It just gives this, so it doesn't knock down anymore. And so that means it doesn't give the wall splat. So if you're at a certain distance from the wall, it will give a wall splat, but now that's just not a thing anymore. And also, it has no pushback and block, so everyone can punish it now pretty easily. Before it had a lot of pushback, but now it doesn't. Great, thanks. Forward 1 knocks down on back turn. Look. So before, if you got to their back, you could do this in the back for a big combo, but now it knocks down for some reason. I don't know why. It's really stupid, really unnecessary, but this happened. Is there no sound? There is, okay. So what else changed? Can-cans? Okay, so first of all, she doesn't have forward 1 into can-cans anymore. She doesn't have jab strings into can-cans anymore. She doesn't have back 2-1 into can-cans anymore. When you do the 4, it does the snake edge. It does this snake edge instead of can-cans. So can-cans from strings are just gone completely. I don't know why, but whatever. And also can-cans got nerfed as well. So it used to be like -5 with lots of pushback on hit, but now it's -8 point blank. Upward 2 is -1 on block from like -3. Amazing buff to make up for all these shitty nerfs. Demak 1+2 is her wall crush move or whatever. Yeah, it does the wall stun now. I mean, it's not really that useful, I think. It's pretty slow. Ultimate tackle doesn't guarantee 4-2 anymore. So she doesn't have anything after this anymore. That used to guarantee 4-2, raise strike, etc. It doesn't anymore. 1-4 is just gone. 1-4 is actually just gone. It just doesn't assist. I don't know why they took this out, but it's just gone. 4-1 does less damage. And because of the Demak 1-4 nerf, we don't get wall split anymore. So you have to do this for less damage. If you don't have, you have to burn heat to get something out of it. Unblockable is gone from this, so I'm holding all the way, but the unblockable is gone. So she only does 2 spins. She only does 2 spins now. And what's this? How do I do this again? So this move, it scales way more now. This scales like way more, and this also does less damage now. The 4-3 plus 4 also does a lot less damage now. So the next hits after that does 50% less damage. So the scaling, this got scales like a lot. What else? Yeah, step 2 is minus 13 now, so this is just unsafe now. It used to be safe, obviously, but now it's not anymore, but we knew that already. So in this build, she got nerfed like a lot, and I don't really know why, because I feel like she wasn't even that strong in the first place. No, yeah, and yeah, this got chip damage reduced. This is reduced compared to before. So she got hit really hard, and characters like June, who's like arguably the best character in the game, pretty much escaped. Pretty much got like no nerfs. So I feel like this is a whole like conspiracy to increase June's popularity, to force all the Asuka players to play June. So like, this is just like a big conspiracy to like force Asuka players to convert over to June to increase her play rate or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good for Asuka. I'm not really happy with the changes, but whatever, we'll make do, I guess. But yeah, that's the end of the video anyway.